Welcome, everyone. Today we're talking about something millions of people experience every day: learning English and the strange, funny difficulties that come with IT. David, thank you for joining me again.
Always a pleasure, even if I'm here to embarrass myself with bad English.
You're not embarrassing yourself. You're learning, and learning is never embarrassing.
Tell that to my last conversation with a native speaker. He asked me, "How's it going?" And I answered, "Yes."
And what did he say?
He just blinked and said, "Cool." Then we stood there in silence. I wanted the earth to open and swallow me.
That's a typical moment for language learners. It's funny later, but painful in the moment.
Learning English is full of painful laughter.
Let's explore why English feels so hard, yet so funny. First, David, what's the hardest part for you?
For me, listening. I understand nothing when people talk fast. It's like they put English in a blender and served me smoothie words.
Interesting metaphor. So English becomes a smoothie for you.
Yes, no separate words. Just liquid language.
Many learners feel the same. English listening is difficult because native speakers shorten everything. For example, I am going to do it becomes I'm gonna do it. And did you becomes didja?
Yes, didja sounds like a Pokemon.
A very helpful Pokemon.
I wish Pokemon could help me learn English.
Perhaps they would say, pika pika, practice more.
At least that's a clear message.
Grammar, the silent nightmare.
What about grammar? Why is grammar like a ghost that haunts me?
Grammar is not a ghost, it's a tool. The problem is that many people learn grammar rules without using them. They memorize, but don't communicate.
So grammar becomes useless if I don't use it.
Exactly. Grammar is a map, but you still need to walk the road yourself.
And sometimes I walk in circles.
That's okay. Circles build muscle memory.
Really? So mistakes are exercise.
Yes, every mistake is training.
I must be very strong, then.
You're getting stronger every day, even if you don't see it.
So grammar isn't evil?
No, grammar is your quiet friend. It doesn't shout. It waits until you notice its value.
That's beautiful. And a little scary.
Pronunciation, the clown of English.
If grammar is a quiet friend, then pronunciation is a crazy clown.
Why do you say that?
Because English pronunciation makes no sense. Why does read have two pronunciations, but read is not read? Why is kernel pronounced kernel? And why is there A, B, and thumb if we don't use it? Who put that B there? Are they okay?
English spelling and pronunciation are like an old couple who argue constantly but never get divorced.
So we're stuck with them.
Yes, but we can learn to live peacefully with their chaos.
English pronunciation is like a comedian. You never know what it will say, and it always surprises you.
True, but that makes learning English memorable. Surprises make things stick.
So confusion is actually good.
Confusion gives your brain something to work on. The more your brain struggles a little, the more it learns deeply.
So I should thank English for confusing me.
Yes, confusion is part of learning, not a sign of failure.
I never thought confusion could be useful.
The brain versus English.
Sometimes I feel like my brain is fighting English.
That's natural. The brain likes comfort. Learning a language is uncomfortable because it breaks old habits.
Like trying to write with my left hand.
Exactly. At first it feels impossible, but with practice, the brain adapts.
So my brain isn't stupid, it's just lazy.
Not lazy efficient. It saves energy. It wants patterns. English has many irregular patterns, which is why your brain complains.
So I must convince my brain to cooperate?
Yes, with consistency, not force.
So instead of shouting "learn English" to my brain, I should gently say, "Let's practice a little."
Wonderful approach. Gentle persistence works better than pressure.
I'll treat my brain with kindness from now on.
Slow progress is real progress.
Sometimes I feel like I'm learning too slowly.
Learning slowly is still learning. Speed doesn't matter, direction does.
So even if I move like a turtle, I'm okay.
If the turtle keeps moving, yes.
What if the turtle stops to eat a snack?
The turtle can take breaks, but must continue afterward.
That sounds like my study schedule. Slow with snacks.
Then you're doing fine.
That actually makes me feel proud of my slow turtle English.
Real English versus textbook English. Another difficulty is the difference between textbook English and real-life English.
Yes, in textbooks, people speak clearly. In real life, they speak like they're running away from the police.
Real language is fast, emotional, spontaneous. Textbooks are controlled and careful.
Textbooks lie to me.
They don't lie, they just don't show the full picture.
They show English like a clean hotel room. Real English is like a messy teenager's room.
Very accurate. Textbooks teach structure. Real life teaches spontaneity.
So I need both.
Yes, structure and chaos together make a complete learning experience. Emotional mistakes.
I also feel awkward when I make mistakes in front of other people. It's like standing on a stage wearing the wrong costume.
Mistakes in public feel dramatic because humans care about social acceptance. But people usually don't judge us as much as we imagine.
Really?
Think of someone speaking your language with mistakes. Do you laugh at them?
No, I think they're brave.
That's how others see you. When you speak with mistakes, they see effort, not failure.
So people respect the effort more than they notice the mistakes.
Exactly. Mistakes show that you're trying.
That's encouraging. I'll remember that next time I embarrass myself.
And if you can laugh about it, you learn faster. Real communication over perfection.
I used to think that to speak English well, I needed perfect grammar, perfect vocabulary, and perfect pronunciation.
That belief stops many people. Communication is about connection, not perfection.
So even broken English can build bridges?
Yes, a sentence with mistakes can still carry meaning, emotion, humor, kindness, curiosity.
And a perfect sentence without emotion means nothing.
Brilliant observation.
Thank you. I feel smart for a moment.
You are smart. Learning a language requires intelligence, patience, and courage.
Courage. Why courage?
Because speaking in another language is like showing a vulnerable part of yourself. Your identity feels exposed.
Yes, it feels like walking into a room without knowing the dress code.
And yet, you still walk in. That's courage.
Wow, learning English is emotional bravery.
Final thoughts. So why is English hard and funny at the same time? Because it challenges your brain, your emotions, your expectations. It surprises you with strange words, odd sounds, cultural differences, and unpredictable conversations. It asks you to be patient, humble, curious, and brave.
And sometimes it asks you to laugh at yourself.
Yes, laughter makes learning lighter.
I'll water my English tree with patience, practice, snacks, and laughter.
That sounds like the perfect learning strategy.
Thank you, Anta. You make English feel less scary and more human.
Language is a human experience, and when you learn it, you're not only learning words, you're growing.
I guess I'm growing slowly, but happily.
And that's the best way to grow.
I hope listeners feel the same. We're all growing English trees together.
Indeed, until next time, keep learning, keep laughing, and keep speaking even with mistakes.
And don't forget snacks.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Congratulations! You've just completed today's lesson. Amazing job! You're doing really well, and every time you listen, you're getting one step closer to mastering English naturally.
Make sure to listen to this lesson again and again. Repeat it until the words become familiar and stick in your memory.
You can listen anytime, anywhere, while studying, working, even while you're sleeping, so that the vocabulary slowly sinks into your brain passively and naturally.
If you found this lesson helpful, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any upcoming lessons.
And feel free to leave a comment below, share your thoughts, or tell me what topics you'd like to learn next. Keep going! You're on the right path to mastering English.